The fictional biographical movie Blonde on Netflix is about Marilyn Monroe. Blonde, which was directed by Andrew Dominik and was based on the Joyce Carol Oates novel of the same name, quickly rose to the top of the year's most anticipated films. Because of its humiliating portrayal of Hollywood legend Marilyn Monroe, Ana de Armas, who is forced to have 2 abortions and experiences a miscarriage, Netflix Blonde movie, which had its world premiere at the Venice Film Festival last month, has stirred considerable controversy. In a letter to Variety, Planned Parenthood blasted the film as anti-abortion propaganda, while IndieWire referred to it as an anti-choice message in post-Roe v. Wade America. Blonde Netflix movie trailer shows talking fetus, the talked-about topic in the town. Historians and Blonde director Andrew Dominik respond to the movie's portrayal of abortion and what actually happened to Marilyn Monroe. There is no documentation that Marilyn Monroe ever had an abortion, much less numerous or forced abortions, according to historian Michelle Vogel, author of Marilyn Monroe, Her Films, Her Life. Marilyn desired to enjoy motherhood because she loved kids. Sadly, she was never able to deliver a child. Dominik notes that her miscarriages are exceedingly well documented. Vogel claims that during Monroe's marriage to Miller, she became pregnant 3 times. She lost an ectopic pregnancy in 1957, then miscarried 3 more times between 1956 and 1958. Greg Schreiner, collector and the leader of the fan group Marilyn Remembered, claims that Monroe confided in a small group of intimate friends about her desire to have a mother. Schreiner states that after her second pregnancy, she did ask her friend and fellow poet Norman Rawson, "Should I do my next work or remain at home and try to conceive a baby again? I suppose the baby is what I want more than anything else. But with all the pregnancy issues, perhaps God is trying to teach me something." Backlash faced by the director, Andrew Dominik response on this. The Netflix Blonde film portrays the argument that Monroe would have been happier if she had given birth by depicting her abortions as extremely traumatic experiences. Twitter users have criticized the movie as irresponsible and destructive in light of Roe v. Wade being overruled this summer, which has resulted in 17 states banning or regulating abortion. The Netflix movie Blonde Girl Life doesn't require any fictitious embellishment, according to Vogel. She was taken advantage of both in life and even more so in death. Dominik dismissed claims that Netflix movie Blonde 2022 supports abortion rights. He explained to the reporters that people watched the movie with some assumptions. There is no apparent connection to Roe v. That was merely a coincidence. No one would be discussing it if the movie had been released in 2008. Furthermore, no one would be interested if they were to be released in 10 years. People are responding to the notion that their liberties are being restricted. In the end, Dominik refers to the film as a cautionary tale. However, the Blonde movie Netflix cast has received praise, especially its lead actress Ana de Armas, who represents Marilyn Monroe. In fact, Blonde has an all-star cast that includes some of modern Hollywood's most well-known actors.